welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome back. First time watchers, please consider subscribing, hitting that subscribe button down below, one of those ways. Hitting the like button, the 2 thumbs up, the 1 thumbs up, give me some thumbs up there. And subscribe, that way you will get notified if you hit the little bell next time I post some awesome, interesting content. So, I have Goose Creek mini haul for you today. I have 3 scents. I have Bedtime Stories, Autumn Leaf and Amber, and Carving Pumpkins. Now, Carving Pumpkins was around a few years back, and I don't know if it was out for a year or two, but everyone seemed to really love that scent, so they brought it back this year after being away for a couple years. Bedtime Stories is the exact same thing as Campfire Marshmallow, right? Am I right? That Campfire Marshmallow, which I have to respect Goose Creek here because they're being overly transparent. They didn't have to say it was a repackage or rename of Campfire Marshmallow. They could have just said it's a new scent or they whatnot. But I respect the integrity and the honesty of them to say that it was a new that wasn't a new scent, that it was just formerly known as Campfire Marshmallow, which is pretty cool. Some companies out there just blatantly repackage things left and right. I mean, you guys know who I'm talking about. So, Bath and Body Works. So anyhow, let's get into it with the Campfire, Bedtime Stories Campfire Marshmallow, what have you there. So here we have the new label design. It's a narrower label than the full one there. We have the 2-wick paraffin, of course. This is so good there. And it is a 24-ounce burn time up to 150 hours, retailing for $27.99. However, they are currently on sale on our website for $16.50. Pretty good deal. So, what is Bedtime Stories? Well, this is your marshmallow scent. This is like everyone's favorite marshmallow scent. It is amazing. It is not smoky. It is not like a burnt marshmallow. It is like if you've taken that marshmallow and you've roasted it over the campfire there, and you get it to the point where it's brown, like light brown. That's what you get out of it. Now, this is definitively marshmallow. There is a vanilla scent to it there, vanilla, but it's, certainly predominantly marshmallow, not predominantly vanilla. The way, it's not like a vanilla cupcake or anything like that. And there's no gourmandiness to this. So, and there's the notes say like whipped cream, and I totally get that. It says light smoky notes, yeah, because when you toast that marshmallow, when you get that like golden brown there, you're getting a little bit of that smoke, but it's not like a burnt smoke. So, Goose Creek says they describe this fragrance as roasting marshmallows by the fire. The imagination run wild as our favorite bedtime stories are being told. So, that is that. I love it. I will be burning this very soon. Very, very soon. So, great scent. Next up, we have Autumn Leaf and Amber. Check out that label. Looks like we have orange leaves there with what could be like a lake in the background there, and the blue wax. Love the blue wax, the 2 wicks. So, right off the nose, I'm getting an apple just by lifting this up. Getting an apple. Very top note is an apple. So, what's very interesting about this scent is it is very appley, fruity, appley on the left. Let's just say on the left. On the right side, it kind of wants to go to a cologne, but it doesn't cross that line. So, we're talking patchouli, we're talking a muskiness, but it doesn't actually go over that line. Where like they had Summer Moon. Summer Moon was more masculine, more cologne-like. This, like I said, it goes there, but it doesn't cross the line of going into a cologne. There's also kind of like a water note, like a fresh water note, kind of like when you're out in the forest in the fall. You do get that. So, what does Goose Creek say this is? Well, Goose Creek says that this scent is escape to the woods in a secluded autumn lake house, leaves shimmer as the evening sun sets. That's interesting. Their mid note says autumn lake house. So that would make me believe that that watery note I'm getting from is that's what they're considering autumn lake house. But apple, don't get me wrong, apple is certainly the top note. That is primarily what you get. I'm very interested to see how this scent transforms when it burns because catching fireflies transformed into something completely different than when I smell it on cold. The same thing for rainbow sugar. I mean, rainbow sugar on cold was very, very fruity, but when I burned it, it turned into the sugary goodness, and it was like cotton candy, spun sugar, you know. But very, and this is fairly strong on cold. That's the Bedtime Stories is also fairly strong on cold there. Now, here we have carving pumpkin. So this is probably the scent everybody's been waiting for since it was announced 2 weeks ago. Here we have the jack-o'-lantern, that orange label. Yeah, orange label is awesome. We have some dude carving a pumpkin there. So, orange wax, 24 ounces. So, this is, don't get me wrong here, this is a very good scent. I am thoroughly enjoying it. It is on the lighter side. So, when burning this, I'm anticipating it not to be like bam in your face, but I'm anticipating it's going to fill the room. You'll be able to walk into the room and be like, oh, that's a pumpkin. That's a fresh carved pumpkin. Because this does not have any of those clovey, cinnamony, pumpkin spice notes that some pumpkin scents tend to have. This is, and it's actually the first note on here is kind of funny. It's pumpkin guts. That's what their first note says. So I would agree. This is like a fresh carved from like You've just taken a pumpkin from the patch, you've taken it home, put it on the table, you carve the top out, and you get your scoop, and you scoop it out. That's exactly what this is. So if you're looking for a bam, in-your-face, powerful wham bam scent, this is probably not it, but it will certainly fill the house, and it will be there. So pumpkin scents, pumpkin is not a heavy scent, right? So naturally, it shouldn't be a bam in your face. It's once we start adding the clove, the cinnamon, the allspice, all those spices, that pumpkin spice and like spiced pumpkins and sweet cinnamon pumpkin, all those, it's the addition of those scents that make those candles, those fragrances, bam in your face. So a fresh carved pumpkin, you wouldn't expect it to be bam in your face. So, how many times can I say bam? So, so there's a lavender note in this too. So, think fresh carved pumpkin with a relaxing lavender note to it, which is very nice. So, I cannot wait to burn this. This is perfect for Halloween. Goose Creek calls this the spicy and fresh aroma of a pumpkin being carved. So, that's interesting. So, they put spice in here. But then at the end here, you'll see the smell of a fresh autumn air flows through your home, not foodie or gourmet. So if it's spicy, I don't pick up on the spice really. It's just it just smells so fresh, like a fresh pumpkin. You just picked it, and those are the pumpkin guts. That's what I get out of this candle. I personally love it. It's probably my I don't know. I'd say Bedtime Stories and this are tied for like favoriteness. Autumn Leaf and Amber is very good too. Very, very interesting concept. So I cannot wait to burn that and see how that one changes there. So, alright guys, so that's what I have for you for Goose Creek right now. I hear they may have some more things coming out towards the end of August. I'm not sure. So stay tuned for some of that stuff. If it comes out, I don't know. Rumors. So, alright guys, well, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment below, and we will see you real soon with more content. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.